Brian, you're here at Albion Rovers. How happy are you to be here? You'll be delighted you've got the job.
Yeah, I'm very happy. I mean, it's a club that's I know a lot about. Over the years, it's a well-established club, good family club, and it's a good opportunity for me to come in and make my mark, hopefully.
Just to talk a wee bit about the interview process, when the job that appeared, was that something you were interested in straight away? Did it feel like right for you to come back to Scottish football at this time?
Yeah, I mean, I'd been working over in Cyprus, obviously with Stephen Presley and Neil McFarlane, and I came back, and I was also looking to try and get back in, but I'm well aware how difficult it can be. There's so many people out there looking for coaching jobs or managers jobs. I know it's difficult. I was fortunate enough I was doing a bit with Derek at Aberdeen, since I come back, doing a bit of scouting. So, but my ambition was obviously to get back into league football and be a manager, and that opportunity came up, and I put my name in. I think there was over, like Colin said, there was over 100 applicants, so it just shows you how many people are out there looking to get back in, which is always difficult. So I was delighted to be appointed, and I look forward to the challenge ahead.
Brian, just to talk about your playing career and your management career so far, just to start off, how has it went for you so far? How much have you enjoyed it? What experiences do you draw on?
Well, I mean, obviously I had a long playing career, from starting at Morton right through to finishing at Ayr United. Then I was fortunate enough to get a manager's job there, so I've had a kind of decent enough football career, and then obviously managerial career. I've worked in Scotland, I've worked in Asia, I've worked in Europe, obviously in Cyprus, so I've certainly gained good experience. I've worked under, as a player, good managers as well, and obviously gained a lot of experience as a coach and a manager over the years. So I think it should stand me in good stead for whatever comes ahead. As I say, it's a job I love, and I'm certainly looking forward to it.
You mentioned coming back from Cyprus, and obviously we've spent some time in Asia. What was the experiences like there? Do you think that's something that's progressed you as a manager, having that kind of wider, broadened experience of being on the kind of different places in the world where football's completely different from here?
Definitely, I think it's been invaluable, even in life experience. Just about football. You learn about different cultures, and I mean the way people are, and obviously temperatures as well. You've got to take that into consideration as well. And they were both really good places to work. The Philippines is along the other side of the world, so it was difficult being away from my family. I was there myself, and even in Cyprus, which is a bit closer. But again, these times are difficult because you're away yourself and you're leaving your family behind. So these are testing times. But I think my wife's a bit happier now that I'm back in Coatbridge, which is not far from where I live in Glasgow. So she's seen me a bit more. Maybe she will be happy, maybe she won't. As a person, it's helped me improve as well, and as a coach.
Just to touch on now that you're here, I'm guessing already you've probably got in your mind maybe some players that might be interested in coming, even some of the guys that are already here. I mentioned you talking earlier on, I'm guessing some of them might be in your mind to come back.
Certainly, yeah. I mean, it's been obviously unprecedented, obviously what's happening in world football at the moment. It's a difficult period, especially as a manager not knowing when you're going to be starting. Hopefully we'll find that out soon enough, then you can make plans in preparation, but I think the first thing obviously we'll need to do is go through the current squad who are here and speak to them all, and as I say, I've done my homework on them anyway, so I know the situation in terms of their abilities and capabilities and everything else. But there'll be, unfortunately for a lot of young Scottish players, that they'll be without clubs, so I think there'll be plenty to hopefully choose from, and it's up to me as a manager to make sure we select the best ones and encourage them to come into Albion Rovers, and hopefully we can form a good squad and have a good season ahead.
You've touched on some kind of big names that you know. I know you're very good friends with Derek McInnes. Is that the type of relationships you'll be hoping to use at the club?
Of course, you never close the door on anything. I mean, obviously I've gained good experience with Derek, and I go back to your young boys and living in Paisley. So we've grown up together, and he's been a really good friend over the years. But I mean, I've got good contacts throughout Scottish football and in England and stuff like that. But I think the loan market's certainly something you would hope to tap in. I mean, it has its pluses and negatives, I think. So you just got to make sure if you are bringing loan ones in, they're affordable for a first, and they've got the right attitude to come in here to Albion Rovers. It might be something different. A young player who's used to Pittodrie coming down to Clifton Hill, no disrespect, to think you don't want them turning up their nose and showing the wrong attitude. So they've got to want to come in here and prove a point and progress. So that's something I would certainly look at. But as I said, I think there'll be many players, unfortunately for them, out of a contract at clubs that I can certainly work my way through, and as I say, try and use my contacts to get hold of them and encourage them to come in here and build a very good squad, because I have got a blank canvas, there's no players signed here. So any time I've ever taken a job before, there was always a kind of nucleus of players already signed, maybe half a dozen that you could build your team around. So this is something slightly different. I think, as I said, the circumstances we're in the world at the moment, it's caused that, which is difficult, you know, but I'm certainly up for the challenge, and I'm certainly experienced enough manager to be capable of doing that.
What does a primary football team look like? What's your kind of footballing philosophy? What could we maybe see? Is it going to be attacking every week? Is it going to be built on a solid foundation?
I think, everybody likes to play attack football, score goals. In an ideal world, that's what you say, but obviously I've managed at different levels, different teams, you know, so everything is different in some way, you know. You've got to look at the pitch as well. If it's a good pitch, can you play the type of football you play? I think I was out there earlier on with yourself and the pitch was looking not too bad, so if we can keep it as good as we can, then it helps us let us pass properly and pass with a bit of purpose, you know. So, but I've got my ideas in terms of how we're going to play and what we're going to do, but I'll keep that to myself at the moment. It just depends on as well the type of players we can bring in, the system that suits them best, and that. But the one thing I'll say, we're going to have a really hard working team who will show a good attitude, play with an energy and an enthusiasm, and hopefully have a smile on their face by coming off the park with a win. That's all I would be asking the players, to give it their all and work hard and listen to what we're doing to try and improve them, because I can foresee the team will certainly be probably a young, energetic squad with maybe a couple of experienced ones in there to give them that a wee bit of help maybe they need. And I think if we've got that with the fitness levels we'll add to them, I certainly hopefully we'll be there and very positive and putting in a good challenge next year.
I'd imagine your immediate goal will to try and be the next season. It's not the kind of same thing where we're down the bottom and we're kind of fighting out to stay off that relegation spot.
Of course, listen, as any manager you want to come in, and I certainly don't want to be down challenging at the bottom end of the table. I'm an ambitious manager still. I still want any team I've got, I want it to be competitive and be up the top end of the table, you know. So, but I'm not going to sit here and make any promises and things like that, but one thing I'll say, we'll certainly work hard 100%, show a good attitude. The boys will be fit. As I say, I ask the Albion Rovers support to come and get behind the team and get behind us all and be as vocal as they can. And as I say, and hopefully with that we can push on up the table and be higher than maybe we finished last season. That's my first ambition. As I say, we'll take it from there.